Hello guys, I am Shubham from Shubham Tutorials. This video is about extranuclear inheritance. So before we start, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get notified whenever new video is out. So let's get started with the video. The extranuclear inheritance, from the word only we can understand that this is not related to nuclear inheritance. This is beyond the nuclear inheritance. Okay. So first of all, this is a cell we know, and this is a nucleus. So till now we have studied about this nuclear inheritance, right? Now this is cytoplasm, okay, right? So except nucleus, this factor extranuclear inheritance is related to cytoplasm. So this is also known as cytoplasmic inheritance. Cytoplasmic inheritance. Okay, means how the cytoplasm also contain organelles, cell organelles. We know that mitochondria and chloroplast, right? Mitochondria in plant animals as well as plants, but chloroplast is present only in plants. So these are the two organelles. Those have their own DNA, right? Mitochondria and chloroplast have their own DNA, right? Own DNA, or we can say genes, right? So they can synthesize their own proteins. So the genes that are responsible for this type of inheritance are known as extranuclear genes. And specific talking about mitochondria, then known as mitochondrial genes or mitochondrial inheritance. Okay, inheritance related to mitochondria. And chloroplast genes are the genes related to chloroplast, and the inheritance are known as chloroplast inheritance. Okay, so basically these all are included in extranuclear inheritance, or we can say cytoplasmic inheritance, right? So in this, the parent, okay, parent involved is mother basically. Okay, means we can say this is uniparental inheritance. See, these are very important terms related to extranuclear inheritance. First term is the cytoplasmic inheritance, then the uniparental inheritance, as well as mitochondrial inheritance, chloroplast inheritance, right? Or mitochondrial genes, chloroplast genes, extranuclear genes. We can also say extranuclear genes because these are not present in the nucleus. This is outside the nucleus. So thus it is also known as extranuclear genes. Okay, and the inheritance is known as extranuclear inheritance. So uniparental means we can say uniparental is also of two types: maternal inheritance and paternal inheritance. Okay, so maternal is from mother side and paternal is from father side. So that maternal is commonly seen. Okay, why this is commonly seen? Very easy. First of all, we know that the process of fertilization we have to understand. So this is the egg. Egg is having its own nucleus, right? And the sperm, okay, this is a sperm, okay. So the sperm will come and bind here to the egg. It is having its nucleus, right? It is having nucleus. So what does this sperm do? This will just insert its nucleus inside, right? And this will get fused with this, okay. So this fusion, so this is a, and this is a sperm nucleus. So this will get fused, okay. And the later, after fusion, this is known as zygote. Okay, we all know this. But what we have to understand is the egg, the sperm gives only nucleus, right? But the egg is having nucleus as well as cytoplasm, right? So this is the nucleus, right? And the whole things are cytoplasm. So the cytoplasm is what we can say retained in the egg, right? So whole cytoplasm is there. So egg is from mother, means this is maternal, right? So the cytoplasms will be there. Cytoplasm in the cytoplasm, the organelles will also be there, like mitochondria will be there, or chloroplast will be there. Okay, so those will also get inherited to the zygote, right? Those will remain the same. So they are same in the zygote. So from where do we get this mitochondria and chloroplast? From the egg. And egg is who is producing the egg? Female, okay, or mother. So that it is known as maternal inheritance. Because egg is having the cytoplasm content in it. Okay, sperm is just transferring the nucleus. So this is commonly seen. Maternal. Paternal is also seen, but that is not much common. Maternal is most common. So in this, the example is 4 o'clock plant, also known as Mirabilis jalapa, and this inheritance was observed by Carl Correns. Okay, so what is this now? So this is a plant, 4 o'clock plant, variegated plant. 3 colors are there: green, white, and variegated. Okay, variegated means patches of green and white. See, we can see here this main shoot is variegated. You can see the patches of green as well as white. Okay, so this is a plant, a Mirabilis jalapa, or we can say 4 o'clock plant. Here this branch is entirely green, right? So what experiment was performed? See, we take seed from this flower, green plant. Okay, here seed I will draw, right? Seed, then pollen, and phenotype of progeny. So what he observed, the progeny phenotype was the same, the phenotype of the mother, or we can say seed. Okay, seed phenotype was there with the resembling the phenotype of the progeny. Okay, so this is maternal inheritance, means mother phenotype is seen in progeny phenotype. Okay, so in the first experiment, seed, okay, seed was taken from green branch. Okay, green branch flower. Pollen, it can be any pollen. Okay, any green, white, or variegated, any pollen. The phenotype of progeny will be always green. Any pollen it may be. The seed is green, the phenotype progeny will also be green. In the next case, if the seed was taken from white branch flower, okay, and again pollen may be any, green, white, or variegated, the phenotype will be white only. Okay, now the seed is taken from a variegated flower, variegated branch flower. Again pollen may be any, same. The phenotype of progeny will be green, white, or variegated. Okay, this is the case, green, white, and variegated. in the different ratios, not Mendelian ratios. This will not be following Mendelian ratios. Okay, so this is the thing. In the first case we took, now from the diagram we will see, changing the color. Okay, so in the first case we took green branch flower, this one, and crossed it with any pollen from any pollen. Okay, it may be green branch pollen, it may be white branch pollen, or variegated branch pollen. The offspring phenotype will be green only, related to the seed, or we can say mother. So in the second case we took white branch flower, right, and any pollen progeny is white only. Then in the third case we took variegated plant, okay, variegated branch flower. So this is having patches of, this branch is having the patches of green as well as white. So from this flower we took and we obtained green, white and variegated branch. Okay, so it may be any pollen, right? So this is the maternal inheritance. So we can write in short here, maternal inheritance is what? The phenotype of offspring is related to the phenotype of mother. And basically the genes involved in this example 4 o'clock plant Mirabilis jalapa is chloroplast genes. Okay, I will write here chloroplast is involved and genes involved in chloroplast, genes present in chloroplast. Okay, so this is all about extranuclear inheritance, or we can say cytoplasmic inheritance, and basically maternal inheritance. So that's it for this video. In the next video we will discuss about cytoplasmic male sterility, that is also a maternal inheritance example. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you like it, please share it. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon to get notified whenever new video is out. Also follow us on all our social media pages, and you can join us on Telegram and stay connected for the latest updates. All links mentioned in the description section.